Howdy, howdy, my fellow couponers. This is Tammy with my coupon addiction, and this is the Ingles flyer for May 6th through the 12th. All right, guys, we're into May already. All right, guys, so here is the rewards of the week, and that's an Ingles Bakery no-bake cookies. And you see it's way over our $2 budget, right? So I will not be getting those. Here is the Fuel Friday. So if you guys take advantage of that on Fridays. However, I do not. So you're all welcome to take advantage of the 4 times the points on Fridays there. All right, guys. So here on my channel, we do a $2 budget for items in our flyer. And in order to take advantage of these flyer deals, you need to have the Ingles Advantage card. So if you don't have one, you want to go pick one up at the customer service in Ingles, or you can do it online. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's see what we can get for $2 or less. All right, here's a Hunt's ketchup, 98 cents. We got a Plugra butter that you can get under $2 each. And notice that they're buy one, get one free. And notice that buy one, get one frees do not always mean that it's a good deal, just so you know. All right, guys, if there is a rebate for that, that might be a good rebate, but I don't think I've seen one lately. And if you have the app, which you should, because deals aren't worth it if you don't get clip those coupons in the app. All right, guys, so here is a good deal for Jasmine Rice, and Laura Lynn is Ingles store brand. So you get $1 off, making it less than $2. And there is a save $1 off the Ballpark Franks. However, I don't think that that's going to be under $2. Or this cheese as well. All right, guys, so let's see what else we can find. That is it for the front page. All right, into the second page, we have this part of the leaflet of the flyer. We have ragu pasta sauce, $1.98. And let's see, that is it for that page. All right, and monthly savings, they will have these deals all month. So I don't see anything that's going to be of good savings. So except for the ragu, if we got a rebate for that, which I think they took out already. All right, the next thing is, this is new, a tail wagging savings. So they got the whole page here, whole half sheet of page that is all pet related. Let's see, here's a buy one, get one free. That's no good because it's more than $2. Here's a 78 cents Evolve dog food, 78 cents cat food. Buy one, get one free. Nope. And that is it for that. All right, into the produce. Let's see. $1.50 for some organic mangoes, English cucumbers for 98 cents. That is it for that. All right, and in bakery and deli, my take, guys, is deli. You almost always will never see an item in deli for less than $2 or less. However, in the bakery section, you may find in these little boxes a donut for less than $2. But as you can see, no good deals there this week, as well as the regular bakery items. And if you want a bakery item, you're better off baking it yourself. All right, guys, in the organic and all natural, we have $1.98 for some organic radishes, $1.98 for Harvest Farms organic ketchup, $1.48 for some organic cucumbers, And that is it for that. All right, into the frozen favorites. Let's see. I don't think that's going to be a good deal. If you even went to the Kellogg's FamilyRewards.com site, I think it's buy 2 Eggos and you can get $1 off, if I'm not mistaken. So that wouldn't be a very good deal. $2 for some Pick Sweet Farms veggies. And let's see. Here we can get some Marino's Italian ices for less than $2 each. And let's see, no ice cream for good measure this week. All right, I think there's a Talente rebate, but I don't think it's going to be under $2. All right, into the next half of this part, it is save on our brand. And like I said earlier, or Laura Lynn, as you can see, is the Ingles brand. Sometimes you can get some good items here. You can get a lot of items for less than $2, like this, or Laura Lynn tea, Laura Lynn ketchup, Laura Lynn mustard. So you got $1.98 here, 88 cents there, $1.98 for some tortilla chips, $1.25 for some canned fruit, 68 cents for mac and cheese, $1.50 for some peanut butter. So those aren't too bad of a deal. $1.98 for half and half. So if you like the store brand, not too much of a deal there, or it is pretty much a good deal if you like the brand. I like the brand, but so on certain items. Peanut butter I got before, seems a little bit too oily, but it's peanut butter, you know, it's going to be oily anyway. All right, into the meat and seafood. Let's see, and you will most likely not see very many items for $2 or less, but maybe in a pound, but doesn't look like it's going to be this week. So no items for meat and seafood that are less than $2 a pound this week. In the grocery, we have cream cheese Tillamook brick, 8 ounce. You can get buy one, get one free. Makes that under $2 each. $1.98 for some blue bonnet spread. Let's see. Oh, there might be a rebate for Tropicana, but I think you have to wait a minute. I think there might be a rebate if you can get the Thomas's with the Tropicana, but you have to buy both. I think if it's still available on Fetch, it might make a good deal, so we'll check that out. $1.25 for some Chobani flips or 20-gram protein yogurt. $1 each for some Chobani yogurt. If you like Greek yogurt, I, however, don't care for it too much. However, I will eat the flips, probably because it's got the goodies that you can flip in with it. Other than that, I'm not too for it. All right, Sargento balance breaks. I think there might be a rebate for that. I'm not sure if that's going to make it under $2, but right there is $2.50 for now. Let's see, buy one, get one free Utz. And that would not make it under $2. So that is it for that part. Let's see what we got in the back. Health and wellness. If you can get a veggie. I don't know what I see V and I'm thinking veggie. Vitamins. If you can find a vitamin that is $2 or less, that might be a good deal. 98 cents for some Knorr. Sometimes there's a rebate for that, but I think it went away, so I don't think it's good for any rebates for that yet or anymore. 58 cents for some beans, not too bad. $1 each for some pasta, Mueller's. Let's see, $1. That's like $1.67 for the big bottle of Gatorade. I think there might be a rebate. I'm not sure. We'll check that out Indian summer juice, you can buy one, get one free. You can get that for like $1.50 each. Post, I don't think the rebate's in there for that anymore, so that's not going to work. $1.25 for some Act 2 popcorn. Excuse me, guys. And that is it for our groceries. Into the beer and wine section, we go for $10 or less because alcohol ain't cheap, right, guys? All right, so look, we got some beer again, $9.98. So there you go, guys. Rolling Rock, Bud Ice, and Busch, 12 packs. So there you go. You don't see many. Yeah. We haven't seen, like these Budweisers here. They were $10.98, and they upped that almost $1 or $2. But right here's a good deal for beer this week. $9.98 for some Clos de Bois or Mark West family wines. $9.98. And if you want to spend an extra 50 cents, you can get the Yellowtail or Woodbridge family wine. So not too bad. And that's a 1.5 liter. So not too bad for that. But other than that, that's not too bad for the beer and wine section this week. So there you go, guys. This is the flyer preview for Ingles for May 6th through the 12th. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know if you are getting any of my deals and if you're saving money on my channel. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss a video. And don't forget to follow and all that other good stuff. All right, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.